Hello, everybody. It's your old pal Warnie on the couch today with a somewhat unusual song. This is a song written and originally performed and recorded by a neo-country, sort of an alternative, country group called the Handsome Family. And my thanks to my old friend and colleague, Peter McDowell. I used to work for Peter down at the Chicago Cultural Center many moons ago. And he turned me on to this group, and I've loved their music ever since. And this is one of the darkest songs that I've ever heard. And it's based on a real-life person. The song is called Emily Shore, 1819 to 1839. Those were her birth and death years. And Emily Shore was a young British writer. She was a diarist, really a journalist. And she kept a brilliant journal of all of her travels, her experiences, and unfortunately she was struck down with tuberculosis and died before her 20th birthday. Years after her passing, her two surviving sisters got hold of her journals and published them. And they were a big success because she was a very talented writer and sadly barely got the chance to even scratch the surface of her talent before she was taken at such a pathetically early age. But this song is sort of an homage to her and describes some of her experiences. This is Emily Shore. She'd been coughing up blood since the dogwoods blew. 17 that spring and confined to her room. At night her heart pounded against her chest. Death like a raven was building its nest. And so on the last day of her short life, Emily called for her father's penknife. She sawed at her head till the floor pooled with hair, and braided a watch chain for father to wear. She laughed at the graveyard on one sip of wine, and kept a pet duck till the cat broke its spine. But waltzing one night in her red velvet dress, she noticed a whistling deep down in her chest. And so on the last day of her short life, Emily called for her father's penknife. She sawed at her head till the floor pooled with hair, and braided a watch chain for father to propped up on pillows, she watched the snow fall, trying to picture an end to it all. In spring there'd be picnics and merry-go-round, but she would be nothing but bones in the ground. And so on the last day of her short life, Emily called for her father's penknife. She sawed at her head till the floor pooled with hair, and braided a watch chain for father to wear. Emily Shore, 1819 to 1839, composed originally and sung originally by the Handsome Family. And that's an odd, dark, depressing song, but it did turn me on to the works of Emily Shore, and I hope it inspires you to look at some of the writings of Emily Shore. Because in spite of the depressing nature of that song, her writings are very uplifting and very inspirational and very insightful. So I hope you look those up. In any case, folks, we hope you enjoyed today's strange little offering. And my thanks to Gabriella, who is my camera professional today. And many thanks to you, all of you, for tuning in again and again and again and again. We appreciate the encouragement. We appreciate the support. And we're glad that you folks are enjoying these. In the meantime, folks, you stay safe, you stay smart, you stay strong, and please be kind to each other. A little kindness can make all the difference in somebody's day, so please be kind. Thank you again for tuning in, and until we see you tomorrow night, you take care of yourselves, you take care of each other, and